This episode of The Awesome Hour is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. All natural beard oils and balms that smell awesome and are handcrafted for the discerning gentleman. Available at conceptbeard.com. Use promo code AWESOME at checkout and save yourself 10%.
We didn't even get the... Now it's doing...
What the hell is this doing?
I don't even know.
Okay,
This
well,
episode is plagued by update hell.
It's working.
Oh, fucking...
Late
shit.
because of updates.
Update. Oh, we just recorded 5 minutes of gold and nothing. Fuck it, hit the drop again.
Welcome back to The Awesome Hour, a SoCan licensed podcast on all things awesome, from pop culture to strange news to some really bad life choices, all with the backdrop of tasty tunes. Stay awesome. That was fucking nuts.
That was dumb. Hey, I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
And tonight on the Awesome Hour, we're joined by the host of the ever-popular, always growing, award-winning, or at least should be, host Kyle Big Willie Style James of The Watch.
I
How's
can't
it
believe
going?
you pulled that off twice.
It was better the
Oh my
second
God.
time. It was better the second time,
That was
Kyle.
fucking amazing.
How are you doing?
I thought it was Monday.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I'm
Sounds
doing.
like it should be.
It's
Jesus
the most
Christ.
Monday, Tuesday ever.
And the updates this weekend are killing us all.
What blew my mind is you're saying your phone, which is an Android, decided it wanted to update and shit the bed. You never hear Android shit in the bed. They're always like the best. What's going on with that?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Are you gonna go get a Huawei now?
No, I'm just going to stick with this thing and button munch it until it's done.
Does anybody? Do the Huawei's work? Like, is that like the
Yeah,
Huawei's?
I've tried them.
Are they half decent?
They're decent.
They're supposed to have amazing cameras.
They're decent.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're decent. They're not too bad, but
I think they were sponsoring Hockey
for
Night
what
Canada
for what
at
I
one point.
do, it's better to have what I have.
Fair enough. If that voice sounds familiar, it's because it's actually our good friend Rick of Rick and Morty from the Bearded Bad Boys episode.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, he's less blue this time. Kyle, thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Today's episode, we're going to talk about the royal wedding. We're going to talk Tim Hortons again. And then we're going to talk
Again?
about, something else, my little
Oh,
writing.
I know what you're talking about.
Tim Hortons again, and a breakthrough in science. All that and more after Concept Beard Co. is making this podcast possible by giving us awesome beard oils and ointments and stuff. Kyle, you're going to go home with some oil today just for being on the show and having a beard.
I just about ran out too.
You're
There you go.
you're on the right podcast because Concept Beard Co. is pumping us full of oil.
I love those guys.
They're the best.
Oil.
Beard oil. Kyle, when you do eventually
I
run
thought
out,
this was a dry run.
no, this is the show. You go to conceptbeard.com. You pick out your oils, your pre-shave stuff if you're into that sort of thing. At checkout, you put in awesome. And Ivan, how much are you going to save?
10%.
That's 10% less that you have to pay on what you were going to pay.
That's
Kyle,
GST plus 5%.
we just saved
Sweet.
you some coin. So go to Concept Beard Co. and put it in your beard.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to get into the show.
Okay.
We've paid the bills. Kyle, how the fuck's it going? Let us know what's going on in the watch. I watched.
There is a lot going on.
There's tons. You have you've been doing interviews now. You have a new backdrop.
And
It's
your co-hosts are changing? Is that
No,
right?
no,
they're all the
he's-
same? Because
yeah,
every time
they're
I watch
still
it's
the same.
different people.
So because of con season, the cosplayers,
Yeah.
so Kels is in con mode. So they're actually constructing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
and
Okay,
they're
yeah,
too
yeah.
busy to come, which I completely understand because this stuff is hard to work with, and
Yeah,
what
it-
they make is wonderful, and I'm okay with seeing that.
it's amazing. The
Blew 'em
amount
out,
of
so.
effort and planning and work that goes into actually making some of these amazing costumes that these men and women wear to cons is it's fucking mind blowing.
Yeah.
So
And it's hot. You get real sweaty when you wear it.
well, yeah, this is like gym mat.
Some of it you get really cold.
Oh yeah,
That-
I guess.
I don't know.
Fair
I think
enough.
I'd rather be cold because of fucking when I was doing that Deadpool thing, I was like buckets, just sweating buckets.
Yeah, maybe get breathable material. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You get-
So Kyle, give us a rundown on what's going on the watch.
Okay, so this week we're heading over to I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I think it's called Game OVR.
Okay.
Game over,
That's
yeah.
Game Over.
Yeah.
We're heading over there to do a probably a 1 hour special.
Sweet.
Try and bring them some nerds into the community
Yeah.
and we're going to be focusing on St. Albert soon.
Okay.
And just getting as much concentration on St. Albert, trying to get these like local businesses to put on like little 10-second ads and stuff like that, so that we can kind of maybe bring people in that are local and try and focus on local. I mean, we focused on Edmonton and area.
Yeah.
And I think it was a bit too broad, so we're going to start a bit smaller.
So are you based out of St. Albert then?
The studio is on the cusp of St. Albert.
No, you're just
Oh,
like
I live on the
looking at
border
it?
as well.
So yeah, it's
I live 167, so like I can see St. Albert, but they only let me in with a day pass or if I'm
Right.
passing through.
Yeah, so it's just off of St. Albert Trail and like
Sweet, man.
right around there.
Okay.
And yeah, so like I'm trying to get as many guests as I can in. When I don't have guests, we're gonna try and so we've got, like I said, Game Over VR. We've got Mission Fun and Games. We've got Carrie's Costumes. We've got
Oh, really?
Carrie's
yeah.
costumes
So like
rules.
we've got a bunch of these guys. They're gonna do some giveaways. They're gonna give us like VIP room, which I'm gonna invite you guys to.
Cool.
So Thursday, come on down.
This Thursday?
This Thursday.
Okay.
Come over to Game Over VR.
And that's in St. Albert.
Yes.
Okay, we'll plug Game Over VR again at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Kyle, are you one of the only people in Edmonton still playing Pokemon Go?
No,
or is
I
it
am
still
not.
a thing?
Oh my God, it is still a thing.
Because I saw you decked out in your Poke gear with your Pokedex and your Poke Woman out hunting Pokemon. Pokemon
And petting
Go
geese.
and petting geese. They didn't bite you?
How many peas
No.
you gonna pop there, Peter?
Popping the peas. We're talking about the Pokemon
They
and the
never.
Pikachus.
They nibble when they take the food.
Oh,
they,
fair
they
enough.
don't. It doesn't hurt.
That's awesome. So you
So-
you sent me a screen cap of what you've caught. You got
Yes.
some legendaries. You got some shinies in there.
I've got over 300 Pokemon.
That is nuts.
Wow.
Remember that 4-month span where Pokemon Go was still new and everybody was playing it and it was so magical.
I remember the ledge being busy until
Yeah.
I don't know, 3 a.m.
People left their houses.
And fucking packed. It was
Yeah.
like
Interactive.
jam packed.
So on June 16th, it
Yes.
will have roughly 1,000 people at the ledge again.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be? Are you gonna have the watch down there doing some interviews and stuff?
I'll be too
or-
busy playing.
You'll be playing.
I'll be too busy playing,
I
to be
respect
honest.
the shit out of that.
It's too much. I see friends. I'm like, hi.
I'm doing that.
You know what I'm doing? You're doing the same thing. Piss off.
Did this update fuck with your Pokemon Go?
No, because I did it after the Pokemon Go event.
Excellent.
So it's not as bad, but it does. Loading sucks. It causes me to sign out every now and then.
Fair enough. Have you used real world money yet to catch those hard to catch Pokemon? A little bit?
Like
No.
maybe $15.
Wow.
Oh, I'm impressed. Fucking A, bud.
Maybe $15. But you gym, you get 50 coins a day.
Yeah.
If you save up for the entire month, you wait for the 2 special boxes of $1,480.
Yeah.
And it gives you enough stuff to continue to the next month. Then you just keep gymming.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, and keep rating.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Discord, you go Pogo Yeg, and then you can find all the raids and stuff based on your area in Edmonton, and you can meet up.
That's
That's
awesome,
fucking
man.
nuts.
Yeah.
I'm stoked it's still happening.
It is. I was so happy to find that.
Discord's come out of nowhere, hey? It's like a
Yeah.
community type Twitch type thing. They also have naked ladies on there.
What?
Yeah, there's naked ladies on the
I've
Discord.
just gotten used to Discord and using it for this one tool.
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
another
Distraction.
porn site.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a porn site or I even know it's a porn site, but it might have some naked ladies on it. Anyways, so Kyle, that was a great little intro. I feel like the community of listeners, all 5 of them, have an understanding of who you are. So let's get into some random thoughts, you guys. Kyle, I'm just gonna say some random thoughts.
Pineapple.
Exactly, pineapple. What's the deal with pineapple?
Why is it called pineapple? It's
not
like a
an
pine
apple.
tree.
Maybe it's in a tree.
It's not like a pine cone.
Is it
It
because it's a piney apple?
No, it's not an apple.
Not an
though.
apple.
Is it not even a part of the
You
apple
have to
family?
peel it. I don't think so.
No, I don't
Well, it's
think
a fruit because it's from a tree, but then a peach
No,
would
it's
be
not.
part of the
doesn't
apple
make
family.
It doesn't make it a fruit because it's from a tree.
Anyways, moving on.
In that case, nuts would be fruits, right?
Yeah, and like watermelons.
Well,
or
and technically,
berries.
a tomato's a fruit because it's grown
Okay.
above ground.
Random facts.
Anyways, so going to the cinema, going to see a movie by yourself, socially is frowned upon. People are like, "That's kind of weird. You go to a movie by yourself." But in reality, it's actually the most normal thing you can do by yourself.
Why? Where'd that come from?
Well, I'm gonna go see a movie by myself. I think I've started to see movies by myself.
So
'cause
that's
then
why
we
is
don't
that
have to-
frowned upon? So going to
Because
see a
you
movie.
see someone
you watch
alone
a movie
at the
by
theater,
yourself at home.
But you usually go to the theater with friends. You share the experience.
Yeah, but the single dude fills out the one blank spot that
Thank
nobody
you.
wants to take.
Fair enough. So okay, maybe it's
They're
not
needed.
but it is needed. But normally,
It's not frowned upon.
It's
And
like
maybe-
it's like bottle
maybe-
pickers. They're needed, man.
fair enough.
They clean the streets.
Fair enough, and they make money. Okay. That one didn't take. You're gonna find a lot of these are easily fucking destroyed. Shirts are weird. Because you put your body through one hole, but then you come out of 3. Huh? Shirts are weird. You go in one hole, but then you come out of 3. Huh? Shirts are weird.
I don't know. What the fuck? Were you on acid when you fucking thought of that
hold
one?
on. Aren't you technically coming out of 4?
No, because you're still going in one. So
But
you
you go
have
in
an
one,
entrance
but you're
hole.
still
When you come out, you come out of 4. You come out of 4 holes. And
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's even more fucked up when you think of it that way. You go in one, you pour out a 3, and then you exit out a 4. Right?
yeah,
Yeah, think
technically.
about it. Shirts, those are weird, right? How do those work?
You're fucked.
Okay, so cars. We all drive vehicles. We've been on the road.
God,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
cars, vehicles. Why don't we have a sorry light? You know when you drive like a dick or you merge into somebody by accident because you didn't properly shoulder check and you
They
want to
exist.
apologize? There's a sorry light. Like, why isn't there a button I can push that
Okay,
like
so
lets people behind me know that I'm an idiot?
Those little things that the bus have that have like stuff to go like up top.
Yeah.
You can get those for your car and like program these buttons to say things.
Oh,
You
seriously?
can get them for your license plate
Yeah.
too.
Like a
Yeah, your
license plate
Your
ones.
license plate.
But I'm
fuck you.
saying, like, why isn't it
Fuck
built
off.
in? Why can't I go buy a new Ford F-150 that says
Well,
sorry, I have a
universally,
small penis?
it's supposed to be 4 ways when you're driving.
So I just give them the quick 4-way flashes, and
let
that's
let
them
them
know
like
I'm sorry?
flash like 3 times and then turn it
Two
off.
of them is a thank you,
Yeah,
and then like really quickly flashing it is like
a fuck you.
a fuck you.
So there's like
Or you could
car
just
Morse
give them
code.
the
And then
I
the,
guess.
the sorry is the hand up and like the head down.
And enough people don't thank you either when you let them in.
I try to do that all the time.
I
Now,
try
hold
to
on,
too.
Hold on. So when do you want a thank you?
When I've gone out of my way to let that person in.
And how have you gone out of your way?
Okay, so you
I've
know just
braked
like me when
the
I'm
gap.
exactly when you make that gap and that fucker goes in because you let him and he knows he should wave.
Like you've
But
done
what-
it where
okay,
you've
now, hold
gone
on.
in and
Is-
been like,
is
I
he
should wave.
Is he merging or is he getting over?
And then if he's merging, he better be fucking merging. There's a totally difference between fucking
You
letting
don't
someone
have
in
to
and
thank somebody for merging.
no. If you merge properly, you should be up to fucking speed and going and no fucking problem.
Yeah.
You don't need to thank somebody.
Okay,
No.
let's say we're
No, no,
going
no.
down the
But
road
changing a lane
and they're doing
Yes.
road
creating a gap.
construction.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Merging,
want to make
no,
sure.
no.
I'm like, I want to be on board with you, but I
Yeah.
just don't want to promote the wrong
No.
thing here.
I respect the fact you slowed down, you thought about the question, and you properly answered it. That's why we like you, Kyle.
Because I hate people on the fucking road. I'm a rageaholic. man.
Are you? Are you one of them?
Bear mace and a machete if you really want to go
Fuck
down.
right off. Really?
Oh, if you
What are you
want
driving so I can avoid it?
a Rally Art Lancer, I'm quick.
Oh, shit.
Like-
It's not a smaller inside, though. You're a bigger dude. Don't you feel cramped?
It's like a Lamborghini. You fit.
Okay, fair enough. Who did I see in a car? I saw somebody in a car. Anyways.
I don't know.
I saw a person in a car today.
Some people.
No, like an athlete that was very tall in a very tiny car. He was like maybe a basketball
Was he
player.
in a Mini?
I want a Mini. Have you seen that new
They're
one?
so expensive
Where
for
he,
what
Not
they
a
are.
mini anymore.
I'm a sucker for a good advertising
Oh,
campaign.
if you can sell this kind of commercial, he's fucking done.
Oh, the new Diet Coke. Yeah, if you want to live in a yurt it up. I Googled yurts after that commercial. I tell you that because I thought about living in one. But you know the commercial where he's like, they tell him he can't win the rally in the car, and then he puts the motor in the Mini, and he wins the rally, and then he's driving, and then it turns into the new, and it's like, man, I want to get a Mini.
I don't have TV.
Fuck you too.
Neither do
Both
I.
of you and your
What the
fucking.
fuck's a
I
commercial?
stream everything.
What's
Okay.
a commercial?
If in 10 years I don't have to set an alarm at any point in my life, I've done one of two things. Either succeeded to the point where I don't need to work anymore, or I've really fucked up.
Yeah, you got a microchip in your arm that tells you everything.
That's big in Sweden. Dude, a bunch of Swedes are putting chips in their hands so they don't have to have wallets or anything. They just do a Jedi thing and they pay.
Yeah, see, they're talking about. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah.
RFID chips in your friggin'
They do it in the
your
States.
ID.
Yeah.
So all the cop has to do is roll up and he can read who's in the house.
Oh, and in New York, in the schools and universities, they want to start using
Where's
facial.
my tinfoil hat?
Yeah, no, seriously,
Yeah,
you're
right.
on the right show. We'll get into some shit, man. I tell you what. Anyways, so yeah, that was my thing. In 10 years, if I don't need to set an alarm, I've either succeeded to the point where like I don't have to,
Or your phone is just set for fucking
or I've
whatever
updated my
alarms you ever
phone,
need.
or I've updated my phone, whatever. I don't even care. Have you ever wanted to? I was putting laundry away and I have a ceiling fan in my bedroom. Have you ever wanted to hang off that and go for a ride? Like
Yeah.
I'm really glad it can't hold my weight because all it would be, my wife would walk in and be like, woo, woo. That was a very random thought.
You'd need a bigger motor. And
It's
better
doable.
support.
Something really strong.
It's definitely doable. Remember in the Jackass
Industrial
days
fans.
when Steve-O would just destroy fans? He'd jump into them all the
Yep.
time. That
Yes.
was his thing. He's the sober one now. The sober
That's fucked
successful,
up, right? Him and Knoxville.
Yeah, well, Knoxville became like a thing. He became like a celebrity. He was the voice of Leonardo. He's making a bunch of Jackass House films now, hey?
Yep.
Like lower budget Netflix
Yeah.
films, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a new Jackass coming out for that fat dude, Zach whatever on Instagrams.
Preston?
No. It's
that dude that lit himself on fire and shit.
He shoots himself in the stomach. He's like if Johnny Knoxville and Preston got together and had a baby. Yeah, it's a can't kill yourself. And that's CKY.
Yeah.
They're on the Instagrams. I'll tag you in them. But yeah, they're bringing back the Jackass banner of just doing stupid
Sweet.
ouchies things. So when Snoop Doggy Dogg, when he turns 60,
Snoop Lion.
yes, no, he's back to Dogg.
He's
I
back
think.
to Dog Cat.
Yeah, because if he's
Yeah, it was
Snoop Lion,
Snoop Lion
this
when he left.
this random thought does not work. So Snoop Dogg, when he turns 60, will be 420 in dog years
Fuck off.
because he smokes weed in 420. It's actually happy National Goth Day. That's why we're listening to the Joy Division.
What?
It's
Yeah,
Goth
it's
Day.
Goth Day.
So drink your tea and
There was
sorrow.
an article I should have checked out and I never did.
Happy Goth Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work?
No,
I
no,
feel like
it
it
doesn't.
Is there such thing as a happy Goth?
It's just Goth
Yeah,
Day.
Goth Day,
Guys,
National
it's
Goth Day.
Goth
Let's go have
Day.
a cigarette.
Let's go linger around the hot topic.
All I can picture is like the kids from friggin' South Park.
Those are my favorite. My kid watches this show Loud House. It's on Nickelodeon. It's about one kid and he's got like 7 sisters, and one of them is it's a great show. One of the sisters is a goth. It's fucking great. It's a Loud House. If you got kids, watch it.
So
It's
there's
great.
because of Goth Day, there was a huge article I should have read and I never did. It was how to deal with the heat when you're goth.
Oh man, Portlandia did one being a goth at the beach, and Danzig's there, and he's like telling
I
the
saw
goth,
a clip
he's
of
like,
that.
"Yo, if you're going to come to the beach, you have to wear." And he opens up like a fucking coffin.
Yeah.
He's like, "Wear the billabongs." It's fucking great, Portlandia. Fred Armiston. So minty flavor is just a cold spicy. Think about it. Mint is just cold spicy. Mint is cold spicy.
Oh my!
That's why it's called peppermint.
Is that why it's called peppermint? Seriously? Fuck off. No way. Really?
No, it's not called peppermint because it's not called peppermint. It's just called peppermint.
Yeah, no. I
It's
know what you're saying.
Peppermint.
Like pepper, like achoo. Like
The-
pepper
the
my
s-
No,
food.
pepper like
Yeah.
mint.
Oh, fuck off. No, it's not spelled that way, though. How's peppermint spelled?
I don't know. Google it.
Is
It's
that
two-
really
it's
the
two
origin
words
of
mashed together.
peppermint?
I have no idea.
Oh, fuck. You had me, Kyle. You fucking had me, buddy. Okay, we gotta, I know it's Goth Day, but we gotta change the music.
It's spelt like that. Peppermint.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah,
change
it
the
is.
music, though? Can we put something
Because
more
like then
upbeat?
there's spearmint.
Well, and what's that taste like? A spear?
It's-
Peppermint is a
it's-
hybrid
it's
mint,
more
a
of a
cross between wintermint and spearmint, indigenous to Europe, Middle East. The plant is widely spread and cultivated in many regions of the world. It is occasionally found in the wild. It is a parent species.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, this is not cutting it, is it?
No, it's really bringing me down.
How
like,
about
it
some
just-
misfits?
Yeah.
Put on Bad Touch.
Bad Touch? Oh, Bloodhound Gang. Yeah.
Okay, I
That
can do that.
CD. Did you ever have that CD
No.
with their main song?
They rented the costumes from here at one of the stores.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. But the CD looked like a boob, and it said "put your tongue in it," and when you put your tongue in it, it looked like an actual tit. Anyways, bringing us to my last random thoughts: are girls called chicks because they produce eggs, or because they love cocks?
Dude. Not
Huh?
touching that one with a 40-foot pole.
Now think about it. Do we call girls chicks because they produce eggs? No. You don't get to laser this one. Kyle, you're on board. Are they called chicks because they produce eggs or because they love cocks? Us, roosters, cocks, male roosters, or our genitalia? Think about it. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.
Ah.
Want to weigh in on this? It's not disrespectful.
good timing.
Chicks.
Chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, why do we call them chicks? Where did chicks come from? At some point, some dude called a girl a chick and it just stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did you want to weigh in on that one?
Because it's
Which one's the laser?
Oh, you're now okay, the guest is lasering me. Okay, moving on. So we're gonna talk news. The headline here is a kidnapper accused of using alligator to hold man captive.
what?
Yes, a
Throw your
gentleman.
shirt over
I
him.
guess that would work.
I
No, you
guess.
just throw your shirt over an alligator's face and you walk right by.
No, the dude was shirtless.
Until it gets mad and fucking eats you.
No, they don't see you. They don't react.
like T-Rexes.
Like it's like a known thing. Like if you ever want to catch an alligator, you just throw your shirt over their head, and then you wait, get close, put the rope around their thing, tie tight, and you're done.
Way
Are you
too much. if
Why
I
do you
can
know
fucking
so
throw a
much
shirt
about
on
that?
and we ain't moving, I'm leaving.
Dual survival.
Fair. When do you think you're gonna come across an alligator?
You
I
going
don't know.
to
I've eaten
Florida?
them.
I've had alligator too. I've had alligator sausage.
Yeah, I like it. It's amazing. I want to know how to catch that.
Go
little
on,
bastard.
Alec.
No, you took it to a weird place, Ivan. You're gonna catch and kill and eat alligators.
Oh, someday I will.
That's on the bucket list. That's on the Kyle bucket list.
Catch an alligator and eat it.
Fair enough.
One that's actually terrorizing somebody, not one that's in its natural habitat.
Yeah, you're not just gonna like go in. It'd be like someone coming to your house, throwing a shirt on your head.
If it walks into somebody's home, that's the one I'm gonna get.
Like in
That
Florida.
happened in Florida.
Yeah.
Rang
that's
the
the one I'm
doorbell.
gonna go
yeah.
for and eat.
There you go.
Fuck that
That's fair.
alligator. You're dinner now, asshole. Anyways, police in Connecticut recently arrested a 30-year-old man named Isaiah Garcia after he sent photos and text messages of a man he had kidnapped and held captive with an alligator. He texted the man's family photos of the alligator on top of him, saying that if they don't pay the $800 ransom, he was going to feed the man to an alligator.
What the fuck?
Yeah, police were contacted, and a sting operation was set up where they traced the phone call back to a hotel, where the hotel said, yes, this man is in there, but we were unaware that he had a 3
Yes,
foot
this man is in there.
a 3 foot long American alligator with him. So yeah, they caught the guy.
It was
and
only
now
3
he's-
feet long?
Yeah, it was only
That's
3.
not
isn't
very
it?
big.
Not at all.
He's probably
I'm
just gonna,
thinking
like-
like a big
That's a
gator.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess 3 feet isn't very long when I wrote that down.
I'm
But yeah,
thinking
and he
of a
only
big
wanted
boy.
$800 in ransom
And
too.
you can keep their mouth shut with just like one hand, like
And a
just holding
t-shirt.
it. But like if they struggle, the death roll, they fuck.
Yeah,
it.
you're
Death
fucked.
roll, man. That's terrifying. But anyways, yeah, this man is up for such charges as attempted larceny through extortion, kidnapping, and animal cruelty.
Yeah, that poor alligator.
Mr. Garcia of
I don't wanna murder
Connecticut.
him.
Connecticut.
Well,
How
I
you get
feel
a
like
fucking
that's in
3 foot
New
alligator in
York.
Connecticut?
I don't want to murder him, man. You got it.
You
No,
can-
I don't want to murder him.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Alligators. Bird is English for women because
That'd be
chick is cute,
Leatherface.
is a cute bird. Okay, Leatherface. They're gonna make an origin movie about that, eh?
Yep.
Have
What?
they?
Are they gonna make an origin movie of Leatherface?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they did already, no?
Have they done it?
I don't know.
I feel like they
I
were
know they're
maybe
doing
sitting
it.
on
Wait. Are we talking about the same thing? The Ninja Turtles character?
No.
I love that you
would be
went there
fucking
though.
awesome.
I want a Slash movie before
I'm like,
Leatherface.
wait, what?
That would be
And
fucking
would be
wicked.
like Leatherface now? Would he be like mildly racist? Because like he was like a Creole.
Yeah, he was Creole.
Yeah.
Creole, yeah.
The heck is that?
It's
That's, from-
Jambalaya and stuff.
Oh.
Jambalaya.
Louisiana. He was from
Well, that would be
Lion.
like saying Gambit's racist.
They haven't made the Gambit movie yet. It's in production hell, so maybe they came across something.
Whoops.
I don't know. The royal wedding was this weekend.
Yeah.
Did y'all get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch it? Is that a no?
That's definitely a no.
Did you get up and watch the royal wedding, Kyle?
What day was that?
That was on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I was sleeping.
Anyways, the Brits get real excited when it comes to stuff like the royal wedding, and the rest of the world did too. And they made commemorative plates, plaques, postcards, all sorts of stuff to commemorate the big day. They also made commemorative condoms for the big day.
So,
Crown Jewels Heritage Condoms. So for £10, gets you 80 condoms in a commemorative box with a portrait of Harry and the chick that he married from the show
cousin.
Suits. Meghan Markle. She was also in Get Him to the Greek. She kissed Russell Brand. You get
That's
a
the chick he married?
Yeah, you get a
she
certificate.
was in
of,
Suits?
yeah, she was in Suits. She got plowed in Suits. Yeah,
That's where I noticed her from.
yeah, she's from Suits.
No wonder the grandma looked like she wanted to murder her.
Did you see the meme where it was the queen staring at her? And
Yeah,
she's
I
like when
did.
you're planning a car
Well, the other thing is-
accident, but you realize
The
you've
other thing
already
is,
done it.
wasn't this long weekend Victoria Day?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Whose thunder were they trying to steal?
I feel like they probably got permission because she's still the queen.
How many pounds were it?
It was £10, and you get 80 condoms. That breaks down to like $1.25 a condom or something. I think maybe even less.
$17.
$17, you get 80 condoms, and
That's not bad.
and their slogan is a condom fit for a future king. Because like technically, I guess if you go
I
down
find
the-
it hilarious they called that kid Louis.
which kid?
The baby.
King Louis? What baby?
The baby that was born, the royal baby.
Oh,
Was named Louis?
His name Louis.
Oh, you
So,
know more about the royal family than I do. That's for sure.
Sonic 102.9 is always
Oh, fair enough.
royal baby update.
Oh,
update.
fair enough.
So I just laugh, and I just died laughing when I found out his name was Louis, because if he ever becomes king,
King,
it's
he'll
King
be
Louis.
King Louis.
And I'm like, oh my god, the Jungle Book, the giant fucking. I
That
wanna
would be
like you.
amazing. They just dropped a new Mowgli trailer. So like we got that live action Jungle Book from Disney last year, 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
But now we're getting a Mowgli movie with Christian Bale, and it's like dark as fuck. Yeah, because they do that. Remember when the two Snow
What
White
the
movies came out?
Fuck is Christian Bale gonna do as Mowgli?
I don't know. Yeah, he's not Mowgli. He's somebody. I think he might be Bagheera.
The guy that finds him or something.
Yeah, I don't know. He's somebody. Anyways, moving on from condoms to kidnappings to Tim Hortons. Woman detained after video shows her throwing her poop at Tim Hortons staff. Nothing more. I feel like fucking Tim Hortons is in the news all the time. They just can't get a good rap. RCMP officers briefly detained a woman last week after she pooped on the floor at a Langley Tim Hortons after the staff refused to give her access to the bathroom. So apparently, this woman is known as a known street person who frequents this Tim Hortons. So
She was a bum?
she was a bum.
Huh.
And have you seen the video?
She threw
I
stuff
have
from
seen
her
the video.
bum.
I died laughing.
Yeah, right? Like,
That's
Crack-
gross.
Crack or meth?
I don't know. So it's BC,
Meth.
it's
I think
Langley,
it's
so
meth,
BC.
yeah.
Maybe heroin?
No,
meth, because it's
Meth?
cheap.
It's cheap.
Meth.
Meth is cheap. Meth is cheap. You heard it here on the Awesome Hour.
We found all that meth at work.
That's not okay.
No,
You
it
guys
wasn't.
actually found
On a
that
bus.
network? On
Yes.
a bus?
Yeah.
Yes. And I didn't know what the fuck
Al
to do
didn't
with
know
it.
what it was, and he's like,
I
yo,
was-
I found some
Was
drugs.
it blue?
No, I felt like Heisenberg. I put on like a hat and I was like, I got some meth. What do I do with it? And they let me walk around work with this bag. No one knew what the fuck to do with meth.
You flush it down the toilet. and it goes into our drinking water. It's amazing.
I actually took it, went to Tim Hortons, and threw my shit at somebody. But anyway, it didn't make the news. It didn't make the news. I just want to say I did it first. So anyways, she was arrested and detained. Tim Hortons is standing by their staff saying that, you know what, she was known. She's done this shit before. Anyways, yeah, I don't know.
Well,
That's
they have
just,
the right to refuse service.
I guess.
Yeah,
but like
any establishment you go into can do that to you.
I was pretty amazed at the effort. Like, she pooped, and when one scoop, she had the whole kit caboodle, and it was gone.
Yeah.
And then she wiped, not once, but twice, and threw that, and then took her double and fucked
No.
off.
The best part of this entire thing is the dude reading the newspaper behind him.
It's like, what's going on?
No, he doesn't even like. He's just like whatever.
I didn't even notice there was a dude behind.
Watch like this.
Okay.
Dude he's just like calm as fuck. Like there's a huge screaming match. He just. I got my.
Oh, it's just crazy
I've
street Sue.
I've got my coffee. It's like what coffee nullifies everything.
He's
Done.
got his local newspaper, and he's reading that. All right, lastly on the random news front, we got some science news, breaking barriers and doing shit with things. California scientists have successfully extracted a memory from one snail and implanted it into another snail.
How did the snail tell him?
I don't, yeah.
Right? That's what I thought. But then I read the article, and science happened. So what they
And
did...
science happened.
So what they did was they transferred the RNA, the ribonucleic acid, from one snail. The one snail was specifically trained to react a certain way when electrocuted. So they slowly shocked, and this snail was trained how to defend itself. So then they took that memory into a snail that hadn't been trained how to defend itself and shocked it, and it knew how to defend itself where its other little snail friends did not. Science is amazing.
How close were these snails together?
I don't know. They didn't. I don't know.
Right?
I feel like
When
they're
when
probably
you're
in
about to get
different.
shocked. This is what you do.
Yeah, right?
That's totally what happened. He just blinked at him funny. He just like
Yeah.
blink, 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 blink.
He
blink.
gave him like the little
Yeah.
eye fucking
Yeah.
things.
It's like, oh, dude, they're hooking you up, man. They're hooking
Yeah.
you up. Do it, dude. I told you what to
You
do.
were gonna get
He
so.
doesn't remember. He got told what to do.
The article stressed that no snails were actually harmed in this scientific endeavor, and this is only the tip of the spear. From snails, they want to move on to more things until they can successfully transfer memories from humans. That's
So,
a science.
Step one to living forever.
Yeah, basically. If you can't upload it into the cloud, you can upload it into a snail,
I'd
and
rather
then
be
they'll
on the
make.
internet.
I
Would you
would
be
not
a
want to be on the
snail?
internet.
I would love to be on the internet.
Have you been to the dark web?
No.
Have
Yeah.
you been to the dark web?
Yeah,
Gross.
You are an interesting.
I've
idiot, my
seen
friend.
people like die.
Well, yeah, that's Faces of Death. Who hasn't?
No.
you
like,
seen
like
Blue
live,
Waffle?
Live
That'll
streams of
fuck
it.
you up.
Live streams of it.
Oh, that's dark, dude. What do you do? Like, how do you get there?
You just go through codecs and find stuff and wind up in dark. Like this is why I say you don't want to be on the internet because it's like a beautiful city when you know where to go.
No, until you
But
take
the
a
rest
left
of the
turn.
city is complete trash.
It's
I'll
like
give
in
you
the movie
LA.
Coco.
I'll give you LA.
Yeah,
Go to Disneyland. Fuck everywhere else.
yeah.
That's the internet.
Well, it's Anaheim though.
That's the internet.
Fair enough. Or it's like Coco.
Anaheim's garbage. If you go around the outside of Disneyland,
Yeah.
that is some ghetto ass shit.
Well, yeah, we got people that listen to Anaheim. It's probably a nice area. But yeah.
I walked around. I was scared shitless.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you walk to the?
I almost got jacked.
Fair enough. I've walked from my hotel to the Target.
Yeah.
And the further
Yeah.
down you go,
it gets sketchy.
real.
And I'm like, am I wearing the wrong color right now?
You're
like-
white. You are the wrong color. Moving on.
Actually, being Canadian did save my ass there once.
I'm from Canada, eh? We poop. We throw poop at each other. We don't shoot. It's a poop. Anyways.
Keep your stick on the ice, eh, mate?
Anyways, that concludes news. We've done random thoughts. That's news. So now we're going to talk about music stuff. Moving on to
Music stuff.
music news, brought to you by Hi-Fi and Stage Dives. This week, Ivan jumps into royal blood. To celebrate the royal wedding, he spins his favorite royal blood track. Go listen to it every Tuesday, wherever you listen to your podcasts.
I could not have planned that at all. Like, that was just a fluke.
Yeah, I just came up with that on the
That's
fly,
good.
too.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
try
it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's called improv. We're really good at it, Kyle. You're welcome. Take notes, my friend. Yeah. Kyvan.
It's Kyvan here.
You want to take the lead on music, buddy?
So Deftones, you know the Deftones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite bands. They got a new album coming.
Okay. That was a weird pause.
Why are you fucking? What are you
Trying to
looking
figure
at?
out what we're listening to.
I don't know. Here, I'm gonna change it though. It's done.
Are
Sound like
we
MC
going to
Chris.
watch them change?
What? That was good. It's a song. Changes the song. But
Oh, see, I'm not a Deftones fan. Right over my head.
Did you ever watch any Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you watch Cooler's Revenge?
maybe.
The VHS or DVD, whatever. The
No,
movie? No.
probably not. No,
Cooler's Revenge? No.
no,
Or Cooler or whatever, the Cooler movie.
no.
It's in there.
Okay. The Deftones song?
Yep.
Isn't Dragon Ball Z?
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball or Super Dragon Ball?
Z.
Oh, okay.
The Cooler
Cooler's
movie.
just started
Revenge.
The
watching.
Cooler movie.
Well, I have Funimation. Maybe I'll jump into Dragon Ball
Frieza's
Z.
brother.
Frieza's brother. Hey, we have some Dragon Ball news. Specifically brought some Dragon Ball news to the table for you, bud.
Nice.
What do you? Finish Deftones,
Okay.
then I'll talk to Kyle again.
Deftones confirms that they are doing a new album, and it's gonna be more guitar related.
So it is a change.
Yeah, there's a big change actually. But Stephen Carpenter has his hands in it in a big bad way, which is pretty fucking rad.
Yep.
And it's going to be more groove related
Groovy.
and guitar related,
Well, that's
which
how you
is-
play music.
which is also very good.
Musical.
Because they went weird before in the last couple.
They got
albums, so-
Deftone-y.
They went weird.
Chino
They
was doing.
went Deftone.
Yeah, tone deaf. Chino was doing something with the dude from Linkin Park.
Chester?
Kenjo,
Oh, the DJ.
the rapper.
What?
Fort
the
Minor.
rapper's name's not Kenjo.
Fort Minor. What's his name?
Fort Minor?
Yeah, remember Fort Minor? It was the
Isn't
soul.
that Fort Minor?
No, but he was also.
Mike Shinoda?
Thank you.
What
I
the
don't know
fuck?
why
Who
I
the
went
fuck
to
is Kenji?
I feel like there's a band.
He's
There's,
the DJ.
is he the DJ?
I think he's the DJ.
He's something,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Anyways, Mike
Jesus
Shinoda.
tits.
The dude from the Deftones was doing the Mike Shinoda things.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing? Nobody? Okay. What are you listening to? What does Kyle listen to?
Pick something. As long as it's not country or opera.
You listen to everything? What song are you listening to a lot right now? Like it's on repeat.
Unfortunately, and this is because of my coworker constantly singing a little snippet of it,
Oh, okay.
is that Loud Luxury.
No, I don't even know what that is.
It's
Is it
it's Loud Luxury. It's called Body.
still right over my head. I feel like I should have asked
I want to
this
say I
question,
heard
though.
it, but
You want to dine in the six?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's on the
Gonna
pop
send you some
stations.
kicks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is
And
he
I'm like,
talking?
hell no.
Is he talking about Toronto, the Six?
I have no idea.
The Six. I feel like they refer to the
I-
Toronto
I-
as the Six.
You want to dine in the six, meaning off my back.
yeah.
Oh.
You want to ride in the six in my back, like the back of the car.
Keep you
Ah.
6 o'clock.
Yeah. Wow, this song has whole new meaning now for me.
I think that's how I take it.
Oh.
It's like if you want to ride in the six and you want to dine in the six, it's like nah.
Oh,
It's like I want that crew
Kyle,
love.
you
I
were-
want that crew love.
you're bringing the
I
knowledge.
want that crew love.
That filthy cash crew love. I saw that you had them on the show. That
Yes,
was
I
good.
did.
That was awesome. Was it fun?
Yeah, it was.
You were kind of plushy the whole time.
I got to learn a lot.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really weird.
That's
I'm
awesome,
like-
dude.
I'm
You're
never-
already
I'm like-
you're blushing again.
It's weird. Like I just never thought that I would ever do that. Like
They're super just like chill dudes.
chill,
no,
dude.
but
dudes.
like I just never thought that I'd be doing this in life. Like,
Oh, really?
I never thought I'd be here. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
what do you do during the day? Because like we were auto
I
body
am
He's like, you're
technicians.
coming from work.
I'm a sheet metal worker.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
we're
okay.
just a bunch of blue collar bumps.
Yeah, so like,
No, we're
before I
trade
did
guys.
electrical, before
Yeah.
that I did wood cutting. And I
Yeah.
did, you know, like
And now look at you. You're the host of a super successful local YouTube show called The Watch that you can watch every Thursday at 8.
We're not on YouTube.
Son of a bitch.
On Facebook Live.
Streaming program.
We're not on YouTube yet. As soon as I finish my first year,
Yeah.
then we're gonna start uploading.
Okay.
So like 2 episodes a week.
So if anything,
until they catch up.
If anything, I was
you're
hinting.
preemptively.
I was like
Preemptive,
I was pre-coming.
yeah.
I was pre-coming.
So and then we do Twitch as well. So we
Yeah.
do Twitch and Facebook at the same time. Shh.
Fair enough.
And then
we
we're
do
gonna do
too.
Instagram at the same time as well eventually.
Sick. Perfect.
So all 3.
Well, Instagram until they fucking get smart. Fucking Instagram, you fucking assholes.
No. Anyways.
Backdoors, RMTP files.
In the 6. Hey, give me some more news. Give me some more music.
Johnny Depp has a new movie coming out,
Yes.
and
Is it a Tim Burton film?
No, he's on. He's a cop, and he's gonna figure out about Biggie Smalls and Tupac. He's playing. It's like a real life story movie.
Yeah, he's a detective with a white mustache. He kind of looks like the dude from Fantastic Beasts. At the end of it, he's got the white complexion. Kendrick Lamar's in the news.
Yes.
He's getting called out for a publicity stunt where he called. So
Did he fill a swimming pool full of liquor
No, he did not.
No.
That'd be very rap of him, though. Very fetch.
and dive in?
Dive in. Anyways, he was playing a festival in Alabama, the Hangout Fest, where he called a white woman on stage and got her to help him sing one of his songs, Mad City.
A white woman.
Yes, the color of this woman's skin plays into the story.
Say she's Caucasian.
Caucasian doesn't mean white, bro.
Yeah, what does Caucasian mean?
Caucasian is a bone structure, not a color.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit, Kyle! You are like an encyclopedia of
That's why when you hear the cops say white Caucasian man,
Oh.
so they're defining the color and then bone structure.
Really?
There's only 3 technical races based on bone structure in the entire world. There's Caucasoid, Mongoloid, and Negroid. Or Negroid.
Dude, you are amazing. Anyways.
And it's due to bone structure, not color.
Really?
Yeah. And it's archaic. To actually say Caucasian now is actually offensive.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to technically.
Yeah, you can't
say
call
that
people
name.
Mongoloid.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
It's a Devo song.
Caucasian is the last one to die out, of course, right? Because we're
Yeah.
privileged.
Anyway, speaking of white privilege, this woman goes on stage and she starts rapping with the Kendrick Lamar, and she drops a lot of N-bombs. Yeah,
But by getting up there, she got given her N card.
I don't think she did. So he stops her.
You don't get an N card.
He stops
You
her.
get an N card.
No,
I've
you
gotten
don't.
one from 3 friends.
That's different, because you don't
you
get
don't
an
get an
N
N
You
card.
have to earn that shit.
How do you? No.
No.
Moving on.
And
Yeah.
you can't say it in front of other people until you earn it from them as well. It's like a stamp. I'm serious. you ask them.
You can take your N card and put it in your wallet for now.
Yeah, there's
because
no N
there's
cards
no
allowed.
RS.
I have not earned my N card. Anyways, she said it a bunch. Kendrick stopped her and was like, "Hey, I just need you to not say that word." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't even realize I said it. I was just singing it like you wrote it." And then he's like, "Okay, let's do it again." And she did it again, and then she got booed off stage, and yeah, it was a whole thing. But
She didn't earn it.
she did not earn it.
No.
But yeah, he kind of might have known.
And see,
by calling
that's
up-
something that
And it was a
that
very
bothers
N-
me.
It was a very N-word heavy song.
Yeah, and that's something that bothers me. It's like, I'm not even gonna get into it, man.
Okay, fair enough. I'm interested, but I get it.
I have ancestors that are
Fair enough.
as well. So
Fair enough. Ivan,
Yes.
is that it?
That's all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. I'm just gonna talk about the fucking craziness that I had this weekend with music.
Oh yeah, tell us your
It's pretty rad.
story.
There was 2 shows, so I bought tickets for Queens of the Stone Age in the winter, and then I found out Cancer Bats were coming for their 10-year tour, and I thought they were on different days. I thought one was on Friday and one was on Saturday, so I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm fucking going to both. But no, they were both on fucking Friday.
And these are 2 bands you really
Yeah,
like
and
you
it's
got
like-
me into Cancer Bats.
And Cancer Bats is it's my favorite Canadian
We've
band.
had Liam on the episode.
Yeah,
On
right.
the show. Go check it out. It's one
And
of the
Liam's one of the
numbers.
nicest fucking dudes too. Because if it wasn't for him, this whole story wouldn't have happened. So I messaged him earlier. Said I want to meet up to buy some vinyl, and fucking. So I met up with him, and it got mentioned that I wasn't gonna make it to the show because I was going to Queens of the Stone Age and Royal Blood. And then the promoter was out there at the same time and just happened to hear it and said, "Well, why aren't you coming?" I said, "Well, I'm at Queens of the Stone Age." He's like, "Don't worry about it." He's like, "If you want to come, you still have half an hour." He's
So
like, "But
they-
the show is sold out."
They planned the show so that you could go to Queens and to Cancer Bats. But
Yeah.
no one knew that, right?
Yeah.
Because what they didn't tell you is they had tickets to Queens of the Stone Age as well. So, like, some of the homies that were in the band were going to Queens.
They're like, yeah, we're there. Just catch a ride with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
exactly.
So fucking, I was like, oh yeah. He's like, yo, I'll put you on a list. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'll put you on a list. I'm like, well, my wife's with me. He's like, yeah, no problem. He's like, you +1. Just come in after you're fucking done at Queens and you'll see Cancer Bats. I'm like, fucking sweet. So Liam's like, well, there you go. And he talked to me for like a few minutes because he's a super rad dude. So I went to the
You
show.
were wearing your new primitive
Oh yeah, my
Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Dude, I was wearing my Vegeta shirt, Frieza shirt, and he was checking out. He's like, "Oh, it's fucking rad," blah blah blah. So I went to the show and came back. But the fucking kicker was when I thought I was just coming back to see Queens or Cancer Bats, which is gonna be fucking amazing anyway. But I also got to catch. I want to call them Choke.
Black Mastiff.
Black Mastiff. Thank you, because that's what they used to be called, Choke, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck. So I got to see Choke. I got to see Royal Blood, then Queens of the Stone Age, and then I got to see Black Mastiff, and then fucking Cancer Bats. So we were out till like fucking 2 o'clock. They didn't stop playing. Cancer Bats didn't stop playing till 1.
Oh my god.
At the Starlight
At the
Room.
Starlight Room. They played all of fucking Hail Destroyer, and then they did fucking Sabotage, and like they fucking crushed it. It was fucking amazing. It was honestly the best musical night of my life locally.
That's amazing.
I've never seen anything like that. Like the only thing that would compare to that is when I was in MTL, and MTL was like a fucking wave of what the fuck.
Yeah,
it
you
was
saw
3 days.
Slayer,
Yeah, 3 days of music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was nuts. So yeah, that was my fucking.
Shout out to John Kennedy
Yes,
and Concert
Concert
Works.
Works.
Shout out to Starlight Room and the guys at Starlight Room. They now have a couple venues in
3.
Starlight Room.
They have 3.
JFK and Concert Works just announced that Cadence Weapons coming
Oh, is
through
that what that announcement
with
was?
Fat Tony
Cool.
in October 4th, so get stoked for that. And yeah, that concludes music news. Anyways, geek news time. I went and saw Deadpool 2 this weekend. Took the wife.
How was it? Everybody
Fucking
says
amazing.
it's good.
If you liked number 1, you'll love number 2 because they took. I'm not spoiling it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's great.
How was what's his name?
Cable?
No, the other dude.
Who?
The normal dude. Ted, Ben, whatever the fuck.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna
Okay.
tell you anything. Kyle's checked out. It's great. Stay for the post credits.
Yeah.
You need
How
to
many?
stay. There's one in the middle.
Okay.
When you hear the Deadpool rap theme song thing,
Yeah.
you're safe to leave.
Okay.
The song's great. But yeah, they go and it's great.
Okay.
Deadpool 2, we're not going to spoil anything. So we had Deadpool 2 last weekend.
I didn't
and
even know Cable was in there. Thanks, bro.
How did you not know
I don't
that?
watch trailers.
You don't need to.
You don't
it's Josh
need to.
Brolin.
I don't even look at who's in it.
How did you? That's bullshit.
I'm dead
you
serious.
know through
Well, then what the
osmosis.
fuck
I'm
is-
dead serious.
That's impossible.
Fuck
He was
the
this-
fuck off.
That was part
I'm
of the
dead
main
serious.
story. That's
They
Deadpool.
literally said
I
Cable was
didn't
going to
read
be
the
in it.
original comics either.
This fucking guy.
He was. They literally said that. Did you see Deadpool 1?
Yeah.
At the very end, the Ferris Bueller part.
Yeah.
He says
Oh,
Cable's in it. That's
Yes.
not a spoiler. It's a spoiler, but it's not.
He
I
tells
completely
you.
forgot, so you just brought it back. Okay.
Anyways, you're welcome. It's great. I'm not going to say anything else because you know nothing apparently.
Yeah.
But it's a
You know
Rob,
nothing and everything.
right? Bone structure. Fuck. It's a Rob Liefeld wet dream of characters. So,
Awesome.
anyways, Deadpool 2, go check it out. But this weekend, my cruiser's gassed up and ready to go.
Your land speeder?
My land. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for.
Your X-wing.
No, not my X-wing.
Star Destroyer.
No, I'll leave that.
Death Star?
We'll go with this cruiser. Doesn't feel like you haven't seen any trailers for Solo. I take it either.
Nope.
Nothing.
I've seen something on a cup.
A Solo cup
Yes.
because they did the best marketing in the planet and
Right.
teamed up with Solo cups. Anyways, so Solo this weekend.
Yes.
Hype. Do you have your tickets yet? Are you?
No.
Do you go to theaters? You're a theater guy.
I do.
You go?
When
You go-
it's
Are
not,
you gonna
know,
go see the most expensive Star Wars movie to date? Coming in with a budget of $250 million, edging out Force
See,
Awakens
this-
on
yeah,
budget.
You know, hold on. This is the part that bothers me. So people like say, "Oh, this one grossed the most amount of money. This one had the most amount of spent on it." You know what happens? Inflation.
Yeah.
You can't even call it like the most. Like, are you comparing? Are you gonna break down the numbers and the digits and actually compare it to its
Kyle,
original value?
do I strike you as someone who's going to break down the numbers or just go off the article he currently read?
Right, but like that those articles piss me off and calling it, "Oh, it grossed the most amount of money."
I guess. Well, it's the most expensive movie they've made to date. It
Yeah,
hasn't
because
grossed the money yet.
inflation.
I know, but it beat out Force Awakens, and that was only 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Inflation. I blame 2 years. You know,
You
the
think-
I don't
gas.
know about that, man. Inflation isn't that much.
How much has gas gone up in 2 years?
You can't even. You can't. But now I'm
I'm
curious.
grasping at straws. Come on, man.
I feel you. No, that's me. Everything I read.
Every
on this.
penny counts when you're going to count dollars.
So you know that? Are you aware who Donald Glover is?
Yes, I am.
From Community.
Yes, I know.
Childish Gambino.
I know who he's playing.
And you know he's Lando.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've been saying this since this movie. He was announced as Lando. He is gonna steal the show.
Yep.
He
And
is.
from what I'm
He's
reading,
going to take it.
they're already talking. They want more Lando.
They do.
Okay, so the dude that signed on to be Han Solo, he signed on for 3 movies.
I don't
This
even know
being
who the heck he is. I don't even want to watch him.
Keith something.
I don't
I
even
don't
wanna
know.
watch him.
He
I
better be
fucked up his
fucking good
name.
because I don't like the way he looks.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
be
okay
honest.
with it.
No.
This movie came. I was mad about it, and it's
Okay, this is
Lando.
gonna-
it's good. Oh, dude, give me a Lando movie. I've been saying
Yeah.
that forever.
This is
but
what he reminds me of is when they came out with a new Star Trek and Captain Kirk.
a different Captain Kirk.
Yeah, it's a different like Captain Kirk. You know Captain Kirk, and then
Yeah.
the new Captain Kirk came out, and it's like,
And he
wow.
was a horrible Captain
He's
Kirk.
kind of
He
Captain
kind of
Kirk.
pulled it off towards the end, but it's not Captain Kirk.
I
So that's
guess.
kind of where I am with Han Solo. I'll see how it comes and how it goes. You never know. He
I'm
might
excited.
blow me away.
I'm excited.
I'm still gonna love the movie because I'm
Oh.
a fucking Star Wars freak like that.
it's gonna
but
be good. But yeah, Lando, am I right?
And
I
I
think
love-
he's going to take it.
I love that Lando's pansexual.
Well, and the way Donald says it, well, you kind of have to be pansexual, living in space.
No, he said, why wouldn't you want to be living in fucking a universe where there's so many different things to have sex with?
But is Lando human?
Yeah.
That
As
makes
long
me
as-
worry about him in this universe.
You think he's gonna be a playboy, or in
No,
Edmonton?
no. Like, I'm talking about like his actual like him.
As a
Like,
person?
you know, if he says that
Don-
about his
Donald Glover?
character,
Yeah.
how does he actually feel in real life?
Oh, I don't know. He's a genius.
I
This
know.
is America, am I right?
I watched I watched a little video. I can't remember what the heck it was. They like put like some girly song to his music video.
Oh, Call Me Maybe, the
yeah,
Carly Rae Jepsen.
That worked out so
Right, that
well.
was fucking
so well. Like,
bonkers.
I was like, I'm
creepily
sorry,
well.
but that's better than your song being played over your
Right?
video, and I apologize,
Oh,
but that was awesome.
genius.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lando, Han Solo this weekend. Next podcast, we got our good friend David Boyce of This Boyce Life coming in from the Vancouver dot to the Yag City place. And we're gonna-
Vancouver dot?
I don't fucking know.
The YVR.
Yeah,
to
the
the
YVR.
YEG.
He's flying in to spoil the fuck out of Solo. So next week we're gonna ruin Solo for you. But like we'll give you lots.
Which reminds
of
me, I
warning
have to
and
buy
stuff.
tickets. Can you remind me to buy tickets?
I will continue to.
You gotta buy them now, man.
I know, I'm going to. Don't worry, I'll get
I
to
don't.
see
I
it.
don't know. I think it'll. I don't think it'll sell out.
Probably already.
Oh, fucking yeah.
No.
It'll sell out.
I don't think so.
Star Wars,
Guaranteed.
man.
Thank
I
you.
don't think so.
This guy's fucked.
I gotta go buy tickets now.
Yeah, this gets fucked. That's why you're saying that.
I'm trying to
You better
convince
be buying
myself it's gonna
tickets
be okay.
fucking tonight. No, it's not gonna be okay. It's fucking Star Wars. Come on, man.
It's sold out for the weekend already, Gary.
No, it's not.
Not
No,
yet. What day is it today?
no,
Check.
No.
What day? Wait.
We're doing a podcast.
What day is it? Tuesday?
I don't know. I'm
We
gonna have
might
to-
be okay.
I'm gonna have to stop
We
at
might
the
be
theater.
okay. We gotta look.
Stopping at the theater on the way home. Fuck.
Just do it off your phone.
Yep.
I can do that too. Who's Phil Simpson?
Hey, Phil.
Do you know Phil?
I know Phil.
Hey, Phil. Is he one of your co-hosts?
No, he's
No.
okay, so he's a cosplayer.
He's a cosplayer.
What is he?
Yeah.
What's his latest cosplay?
He did a Red Knight. Yeah, he did a Red Knight.
Cool.
Excellent.
Red Knight. And, like, he's supposed to be part of the Umbrella Corp. Scar.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so the guys that run around, they're all like
Yep.
gear and stuff. And then, yeah, he's a huge airsoft dude.
Cool.
Very cool. Does he go to the airsoft place on 156th?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah.
Hi, Phil. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Glad you could be here. Dragon Ball. We're getting a new Dragon Ball anime.
I just finished
Another
watching.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon
it's
Ball.
never stopping, dude.
Dragon Ball Heroes. Did you
Yep.
not know about this? I'm sorry.
By his face.
Anyways, Dragon Ball Heroes. They gave us a synopsis of the show. So, our heroes, Future Trunk. Are you caught up?
Yeah, future drugs!
He's kidnapped, taken to
No.
a prison planet, and it's up to Goku and
minute.
Vegeta and friends to save him from the
Are
prison
they
planet.
stealing from GT now?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I just finished watching literally 1986 fucking Dragon Ball. I started from the very beginning. And I'm going to watch it all the fucking way through. I just started GT.
So what are you gonna-
Or Z.
What are you going to do for Z? Are you going to skip all the bullshit?
No, I'm going to watch it all.
There's
man.
a fan
I'm watching
cut
it all.
that cuts all that shit out.
I know, but do you want to be a purist?
That's, well, so I'm watching it from the very beginning. I'm
He's
gonna
got
watch
nothing
You're
but
going to
time.
watch like 5 episodes of Powering Up?
Yeah, I did it with fucking
We
Dragon
actually
Ball.
talked about those,
Okay.
Sheldon.
I did it with
Talked
Dragon
about
Ball,
those.
man. If I did it with Dragon Ball, I'm going to do it with the rest.
Dragon Ball is not 5 episodes of powering up.
Dude,
it's like
it was
half
so
an episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was so dry.
No, Dragon Ball's story.
When Dragon
is
Ball
the
first
best.
started, it was so fucking slow. So
Yeah,
slow.
it took a while.
And then
But
it fucking after it started going. But yeah, I'll watch
the Dragon
it.
Ball story is probably the best story out of all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, Super. I'm finally on episode 64 as of today,
Yeah.
and wow. Okay, so season.
Have you
one,
seen the purple guy yet?
season 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
Complete garbage because you can just watch the movies.
Yeah, yeah. I watched
I was like, why the hell am I even watching these episodes? Like,
the
it's straight up
last
the movie.
Dragon Ball I watched
I'm
introduced the
gonna watch
cat
them all.
guy.
So Beerus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the last Dragon Ball movie I
Yeah.
watched. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. So like, then there's
in my
Resurrection
pocket.
F.
Yeah.
That's so season 1, Beerus.
Okay.
That's a one movie.
So I can skip to season 2
So
now.
if you watch the movie,
Yeah.
instead of even don't watch the season. Don't even bother. It's
Okay.
a complete remake of like the movie.
Okay.
And it's just drawn out. Don't
Okay.
even bother. So
hate
watch,
it when they do
watch
that.
Battle of the Gods,
Yeah.
Resurrection F, and then season 3.
Okay.
So season 1 and 2 you can cut out. Just
Okay.
watch the 2 movies.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch them.
And that way you can like cut.
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
next
watch
part.
them.
So we're getting this Dragon Ball Heroes. Future Trunks is kidnapped, taken to a prison planet. It's up to it's up to Goku and Vegeta and friends to save him.
So future Trunks.
Future Trunks. He's kidnapped.
Do you want to talk Super real quick?
I can't. But go ahead. I've
Okay,
only watched the
so,
Beerus movie, and that was when it
now,
came out.
Episode 64 that aired on Saturday.
Okay, spoiler
in
alert.
English. No. If you this is.
Where do you watch it? Do you watch it
watch
Funimation?
Dub. I watch the dub Funimation.
Okay.
So in English
Yeah.
because I like to be able to also read my phone and still hear what's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I don't like to read the subtitles continuously unless I've got nothing better to do.
Fair enough.
So Future Trunks is in the new season 4, and I'm
Yeah.
just like he's one of
They
my favorite
just
characters of all
introduced
time,
him, right?
Right? No, they've gone back and forth through the
Okay.
world, and they're actually explaining time properly.
Fair enough.
I couldn't believe that Dragon Ball is actually taking like time and so like back in Dragon Ball Z days,
Yeah.
Future Trunks existed, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, how come his timeline didn't get corrected when blah blah blah? They fucking explained it for the first time in like 20 fucking years.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, thank you so much.
So
and then I
like
had
that-
another question. I was like, wait, how about this? And I was like, oh no, that's another timeline.
Well,
They
you know what-
completely layered these timelines, which cause different alternate universes, which you can't alter.
But you know what that tells me is that someone that grew up watching Dragon Ball has now in the writer's room being like, we should probably explain this shit because we can't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But why isn't Launch back?
Launch is so rad. I want to get a tattoo of Launch.
Really?
Yeah, both.
Are you gonna forget to get the character drawn?
I'm totally
He doesn't
lost.
get it. Okay, so the writer and creator of Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
When he started doing Dragon Ball Z, he completely forgot about the character Launch,
Yeah.
and this never came back.
Really?
So we don't even know what happened.
Just she's gone.
Gone.
Oh yeah. What
She's
the
gone.
fuck?
Gone. No idea. Nobody knows what the hell happened.
Didn't even clue into that till you mentioned
Yeah.
it.
It's a collection of
Even
things.
he didn't realize it. You know what I mean?
What the
The
fuck?
voice of Goku just died, did he not? The voice actor? No, the
No.
narrator.
No,
Who died? I thought I read something.
the story writer.
I thought it was the narrator.
No, it wasn't the narrator.
Are you sure?
Yes, it was the guy. It wasn't Dragon Ball either. It was another anime.
We can call Goku if you want.
We should. How do you know Goku?
Wasn't
don't
he,
call him.
Wasn't he in Calgary? It was Naruto and Goku, and
Possibly.
they were all in
There
Calgary.
was a couple of them. So there was Kirby Morrow,
Yeah,
who's Goku.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you got Sean Schmeckel, who's Goku. They're
Yeah.
both there in Calgary.
The Schmeckles.
Yeah.
The Schmeckster.
So they're both. It just depends on what.
Literally,
what
you don't have to
episode.
go.
yeah.
So we're gonna transition from Dragon Ball to Spider-Man. Jake Gyllenhaal in talks to being Mysterio in. What are you doing?
Showing
Oh, you have his number.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty fucking rad, man.
So I did a special with him
Yeah.
for the show
Yeah.
that never aired because the audio was crap.
That is the fucking
That's
worst.
the worst. I've
Well,
had
you got
to
his phone
salvage
number.
so many.
Yeah.
You just call him again.
Yeah, when
Your
he comes
folks
back.
are in Calgary. Can't you just like knock him up and be like,
No, he's in Vancouver.
oh, well, we know Dave. We'll
Yeah.
fly. We'll hang
Well,
out
it's not
with Dave.
pretty bad.
Sleep
We'll
with
just go
Dave.
there.
We'll just
Let's
hang
make it a
out.
thing.
Come hang out.
We got people.
He's really chill.
Is he?
Yeah, Tien lives in Calgary.
Yeah.
Oh really? Cool.
That's amazing.
He's also Oob. I don't know. You haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel
No,
like
I watched it
I could
before.
go
I
on
just started
forever
watching
about
it.
Dragon Ball, man.
I gotta get into it. Right,
It's-
what are your top 3 animes then? Top 3. And like, don't get like we're running out of time. So just give me like
I mean, Dragon Ball Z is a staple, but like
Yeah.
if I couldn't pick the awesome ones, like more of the obscure ones, Speed Grapher,
okay,
Mushishi,
Mushishi.
Yeah.
Heard of that one? I haven't watched
and
it.
Something I always come back to.
Okay, you think about it. And I'm going to talk Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. He's in talks of being Mysterio in the Spider-Man sequel.
I think he'd be pretty good at it.
But does that mean then he's not going to play Batman in the DCU? Because he was rumored to take over for the Ben Affleck.
He can't be Batman.
He can.
No.
Have you not seen Donnie Darko? He can brood. Fuck you.
He can't.
Yeah,
that
he
is not a
can.
good Batman.
He can.
That is not a good
I think it
Batman.
would
That'd be a horrible fucking
It'd be a
Batman.
great one.
First of all, he's not tall enough.
It'd be dope.
He's not big enough.
It'd be awesome.
He'll be a skinny little short Batman with a
Put
big
the
head.
Look at the
He's gonna have a big head.
Look at Levi.
They're gonna have to make a
Shazam.
special.
Look at Chuck. Chuck is Shazam.
He's a good Shazam,
He's a great Shazam. Golden Age Shazam costume.
but he looks
too.
like a good Shazam. Gyllenhaal's head isn't gonna fucking fit in the fucking head. The thing prop. They're gonna have to make him a bigger one.
Dome. Anyways, so yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
That's
yes,
a great one
that
too.
just turned 30. I think they just celebrated their 30th anniversary for that. 87, yeah, 30, yeah, okay. Math works out.
That's my third one.
Fair enough. Have you watched Samurai Shampoo?
Samurai Champloo.
Shampoo.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
an
halfway.
amazing one.
I'm halfway through. It's so great.
Oh, it ends so early. I want more.
I know. There's only what?
I
like
hate
8
that when they
episodes?
do that.
It's so short.
Yeah, and then never. That's
It's
from like
amazing.
2013.
It's amazing.
So good. So it's not coming back.
I could
then.
give you a list of anime to watch, bro.
If it's on Funimation, let me know.
I got that one
I've been
website,
watching
too.
Panty and Stockings.
I've
so
seen
funny.
like 2 episodes.
Oh.
I was like, nah.
Yeah, me neither.
I
I didn't binge
I
watch
like it 'cause
that.
it's stupid.
Oh, so
No,
stupid.
I watched like 2 episodes.
Anyways, we're getting a Pokemon game for the Switch, and it's going to have only the original 150 Pokemon. The Kanto region Pokemon.
Kanto?
Kanto.
So,
Kanto.
okay, is that official now? Is it released? I'm still hearing rumors.
I think it's rumors.
Okay, so from the rumors I read, something about Pallet Town being underwater.
Ooh.
It's because it's 100 years in the future.
Oh, really?
So, the Pokemon you get from there
Would be a Squirtle.
If
It's the only one to survive.
if they are the originals, I would think that they would give. And this is just, 'cause
Yeah.
with the Switch, think about how much you can put into the Switch.
Yeah.
Okay, if you took every cartridge of all 7 gens,
Yeah.
you could probably fit it into a Switch cartridge, right?
Yeah.
All the Pokemon, no
Yeah.
problem. You can probably put on all the gym badges,
Oh,
everything
yeah,
you want.
fuck you, Instagram.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It ended.
Yeah,
it was-
you
we
can only do
reached
it for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. So like, I figure what they might do is this is just a dream. This is a pipe dream.
Let's hear
but
it.
It would be nice if, since it's 100 years in the future, what if things start getting a 4th evolution?
Well, yeah. Pikachu's supposed to get a new evolution.
No, okay.
Raichu's
hold
supposed
on,
to get a
hold
new
on,
evolution.
Hold on.
Evil Pikachu.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm
so
holding.
there was originally a evolution for Raichu. They botched it. Like in the original game, there was
Yeah.
another evolution. They got rid of it.
Okay.
It's called Gyrochu or Garochu or something like that.
Okay.
They're just talking about bringing it back finally.
Oh.
And the reason that they weren't even going to consider even having Raichu
Yeah.
is because of how popular Pikachu was. That they didn't even
Well,
want to
they
involve him,
went
which is why-
backwards. They gave
yeah.
us a Pichu.
Yes. So
So.
they give us a pre-form. So
Yeah.
so I'm thinking if it's 100 years in the future,
Yeah. Just give me my Gengar.
things
give me
would
like a dope
things would
Gengar.
evolve.
Yeah.
Things
oh,
would
totally.
still continually evolve. If there's
And
things
if-
that evolve, they should
and
evolve
if Pallet
again.
Town's
and
underwater-
they're talking about a
Made sense.
ultra
It did.
ultra mega or like
Yeah, because they have the stones now.
so
the
they've got
Mega
they've got
Stones.
mega evolution, but
Yeah.
they're talking about something like next level from that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, Jesus,
Sweet.
fuck.
I'm okay with that. I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. Lastly, some wrestling news really quick. WWE and Fox have signed a $1 billion deal to bring SmackDown to Fox for the next 5 years.
Jesus tits,
Yeah,
really?
Vince McMahon made that money.
No shit.
$1 billion. Vince McMahon making money. He fuck
gonna-
Bret Hart
Bite into a
over.
Slim Jim.
It's gonna
Bite
be
into a Slim Jim.
more steroids for everybody.
Well, that concludes. Oh yeah, and second season of One Punch Man. That's happening.
Yeah. Oh, I'm stoked on that.
That's a thing.
So stoked on that.
But we're gonna wrap the show up. Kyle, it's been an honor. You're a great person. I want to have you on again.
Okay.
We'll talk more Dragon Ball stuff like that. We'll talk bone structure. But where can people watch you, listen to you, plug yourself,
What?
plug us with you?
What
Let
the?
us know.
This
what's-
is a dry show. I'd rather have lube, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let us know what's up.
So yes, I'll plug my things with my things.
Yeah.
So you can find the show that I'm on called The Watch on Facebook. It's 2 little binoculars or the little Rugrats looking thing,
Yeah.
the logo. And then you can find me as a cosplayer on Dust Bunny and Ice Picket Creations, or Dust Bunny Creations Ice Picket. I can't remember what the hell it is, but something like that. Type that and you'll find it. And then Instagram, it's IcePickX. Or IcePickX.
I don't even think I have you on Instagram. I'll add you right away, bud.
I got a blue mohawk in there. 'Cause
Sweet.
That's what I had at one point.
That's a cool thing.
Before I started losing my hair.
Have you watched Cobra Kai yet?
What?
You haven't watched the Karate Kid web show on?
No.
Oh,
On
it's
the
amazing.
YouTube's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah, there's a dude with a blue mohawk and a hair
What?
lip.
Does he sweep the leg?
No, they all do. Oh, dude, if you haven't, watch it.
I'm going to now.
Oh, it's amazing. You can't, it's on
what
YouTube Red though. Hey, back to what
else
you
am
were.
I on? I think that's kind of it. Oh, there's another show coming up called Chew on This. It came out last year, and we're doing season 2 coming up shortly. So you can check me out on that.
Heck yeah.
That's on Facebook as well.
And
One of their videos got like 2 or 3 million views.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And I can watch you every Thursday at 8 p.m. local time on Facebook.
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch
The watch.
the
So
watch.
this
Who
this
watches
week
the
though,
watch? Men.
and you guys are coming, right? This week, Thursday.
If I'm
Wanna
not
do that?
watching Star Wars.
If you want to play, if you want to play VR, you can come.
Cool.
That's amazing. I'll be
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah. We might do an hour-long episode. I don't know.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Whole crew or just you?
As many as I can get.
That's awesome.
I even invited the Filthies.
Oh,
So-
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and bring back all the guests because I wasn't able to give them a heck of a lot. So
Yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah.
Because, it's a thing.
Yeah.
You were a hell of a guest. I love you, Kyle. You're more than welcome to come on again in the future now that you know where we
What am I coming
record.
on?
I'm Alex.
His chin. Salut. Je m'appelle Ivan.
I'm Kyle.
Stay awesome.
Stay awesome.
That's been another episode of The Awesome Hour. Make sure you check out all our info at theawesomehour.com, where you can find links to all our shows and our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or Spotify, or pretty much anywhere you can find yourself a podcast. Rate and review, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Remember, you can always watch us live. And thanks for listening and watching. Stay awesome.